Hello, kings and queens. It's your girl, Shawnise, and I want to personally welcome you to season 3 of Angel Soul.
D-Mark got that heat.
So today we're just going to do a little chit-chat. That's what we're going to do. As you guys know, there is so much going on in the world right now. So much going on in the world. You have people losing their homes. You have people losing their cars. There's just so much turmoil that it just seems like it's just too much to handle. Now, I come to you today to let you know that you are not alone. You're not. You're not alone. You are not the only person that is feeling the way that you are feeling right now. Some of you are feeling like there is so much that is on your shoulders that you just can't bear it. You don't know what your next move is. You don't know what to do with yourself, with life. It just seems like so many things may be going wrong. You're not alone. There are so many people that feel the same exact way, and I'm one of those people. I have been going through a pregnancy. This is my first pregnancy. So there's so many different things that are just different with me in general. With my body, my mind, and then with life in general. Because life does not stop. It doesn't stop. It continues to go on and on and on. So I want you to know that you're not alone. And I was one of the people that felt alone. I just felt like no one understands me. No one understands what I'm going through. But to tell you the truth, there are many, many people out there that know exactly what I'm going through. They've been through it before, or their situation may be worse than mine. There have been times where I am uplifting somebody's spirit and I don't even know it. I don't even know it until they tell me. They're like, man, you really helped me out. You don't know how that made my day just now. Well, they don't know that that made my day by me making their day. Because sometimes people can get in a depression or, get in a spiritual rut that they feel stuck in life. Is that how you feel? Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you're not going to progress in life? Or you may be at a job that you really don't want, or you may be having trouble at your job. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. And you have to put in your mind that you are going to get through it. You have to continue to push yourself. That is what you have to do. Because if you do not push yourself, how can you expect to progress? How can you expect to be greater? How can you expect to do great things and make great big moves if you're not putting in the legwork? Now, see, my pregnancy has been sort of kind of tough, I would say. It's been a little tough, because, my body reacts to it a little differently than I expected. Everybody's body's different, and my body just seemed to have, complications. But I know now that I am not alone. I was at work, just working, regular old job, and I had a customer that, she saw me rubbing my stomach because, that tends to happen when you're pregnant and you're far along like I am. You tend to rub your stomach a lot. So she asked me, how far along I was, and I told her. And, she was like, do you know what you're having? I told her. And once I told her, she was like, man, that reminds me of, my pregnancy just a year ago. And she let me know, how she has so many different complications with her pregnancy. She was in and out the hospital. And it hit me like, wow, I am not alone. There are so many women in the world who have probably experienced the same things that I have experienced or worse. And that does not just go with pregnancy. That goes with life in general. Some people out there have lost their home. You're not alone. You have so many people that have lost their home, whether they just lost their home or they had a period of time in their life where they lost their home. So they understand how you are feeling and they understand where you are coming from. You have to surround yourself with positive people. And when I say positive people, I don't mean those people that tend to be positive for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then they go back and be negative. They're just saying all types of negative things. No, you need people who their spirit is genuinely positive. Now, people do have times where their spirit, like I said, you can get in a spiritual rut. But that does not mean that that particular person is not a positive person and their spirit is not normally positive. You want to surround yourself around people who uplift you. If you've lost your home, they're telling you it's going to be okay. You're not alone. Sometimes this happens. And they're giving you ideas or suggestions or even willing to help you. Those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. Those type of positive people. Not the people that they are complaining and they're talking down to you, making you feel worse than you already feel. Or maybe your body is going through some things. You're not feeling well. You want those people who are going to let you know that it is okay. Your body changes. As you get older, your body changes. Certain things you're going to experience with your body that you have never experienced before. Whether you're pregnant, whether you're not pregnant, whether you're just not feeling well, you're sick. Whatever the case may be, you have so many people that they have experienced COVID. That is something that is, big right now. Multiple variants. So you have those people who they just feel like, they may feel like an outcast because they had it. Or you have some people that don't want to get the vaccine. And they may feel like an outcast because they don't want it or they don't believe in it. And they see so many people talking about it. It could be your spirituality that you're battling with. Whether you believe in a higher power or not. It could be your sexuality that you're battling with. There's so many different things that people battle day by day. Day by day. But you have to know that you will get through it. You will get through it and you are not alone. There is someone out there that can relate exactly to what you are experiencing right now and can help you. They can help you. You should not be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help. It does not mean you're looking for a handout. It does not mean that you want to be spoon-fed. Some people just generally need help. And that is okay. Because by asking for help, you are taking the first step to wanting and going and getting something greater and better than what you already have. You're taking that first step to get out of that rut that you are in, to get out of that bind that you are in. You're taking that first step just by asking for help. And your help, it can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be someone that you have no idea who it is on social media, that you met in a Facebook group or something, a YouTuber, or it can be a counselor, a psychiatrist, because some people need serious help, and that is okay. Do not let anyone make you feel like less of a person because you feel you need help. Everyone needs help at some point in their life. When you came into this world, you could not do anything on your own. You needed so much help from your parents, grandparents, family members, whatever the case may be. You needed help. So never make anyone feel less of a person because they need help. Whatever that help is. They are human just like you. They are. If you are the type of person that you are well off, you have the money, you have your house, you have your car, you're not really stressing over bills, take the time to help someone and do it genuinely from the heart. Help someone. If you are in a better position than your neighbor, if you are in a better position than one of your friends or one of your coworkers, help them. And let them know that they are not alone. Because one day you can see them and the next day you may not see them. And then you wonder why you don't see them. And you have some people who commit suicide because they cannot deal with it. They feel like it's too much. They can't hold on to it. They feel like they can't get out of it, out of whatever they are going through. So take the time to genuinely talk to them. If you see them battling with something, if you see that they're just not in the spirit, the good spirit that they normally are in, see what is wrong with them. That doesn't mean see what's wrong with them and then go tell everybody. Just see what is wrong with them. Talk to them and try to help them. Try to be there for that person. You do not know the blessing that you and them can receive from that conversation. But to anyone out there who is going through anything, I don't care what you're going through, you are not alone. Just know that there is someone, at least one person, at least two people that are going through the same exact thing that you are going through. And you never know. It could be your neighbor. It could be your coworker going through the same exact thing that you are going through. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help because you are not alone. That's all that I have for you guys on today. I just really wanted to speak to you guys. And as always, I'm not just speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself as well. Because I know there's someone out there that needed to hear that today. There's someone out there that needed to know that they are not alone. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Whatever help that may be, do not be afraid to ask for help. So until next time, I wish everyone peace, love, and happiness.
D-Mark got that.
And remember, you will be okay. And you are not alone.